has had enough, and Moretti is getting out of town. Up kick. Foreign object being toyed with in the ring. Oh no! Previously in Global Professional Wrestling, the Crusader has been taking on some of the best of the heavyweights in the GPW Championship division with varying levels of success. Meanwhile, Tommy Maddux took on Backwoods Brown in a potential match of the night candidate that went awry. Double count out after a literal spear that nearly broke down half of this Don Preston Rec Center recreation room on the next door to the gymnasium. Aaron, when is the rematch between Maddux and Brown? Can you give us any details on that? I think that is a topic of conversation. First thing you have avoided.
First of all, do you know how much that little shenanigan cost this company? Do you know how much it costs to fix the floor and replace the door?
So am I to assume that because of the damage done, are you going to blame Maddux for that? Or are you going to blame Backwoods Brown for that? Well, who are you going to blame? You tell me.
It's under advisement, Steve.
It's under advisement. So obviously you don't want to add to the damages. You want to minimize the costs.
What were those magic 2 words I gave you 10 minutes ago? No comment.
There is some history that exists between the Crusader and Rage and Fury in the past in a Global Professional Wrestling ring. Not too long ago. Blake is in the house.
What is he doing here?
And now the third man of Rage and Fury have added to the odds against the Horde in this tag team match.
Why is Mitch Blake out here?
Well, you can answer that question. You know, I thought that you liked what Mitch Blake did, said one Jack Moody in this building 1 month ago.
We're letting the inmates run the asylum, Steve Kenton, and that has to stop.
All right, well, if you insist that is a problem and that is a major significant issue, I guess, does the Freebird rule apply in this tag team match? Are we going to have 2 out of the 3 members of Rage and Fury be a part of this? I believe this is the first opportunity we're getting a chance to see Kalmar the Raider as part of Chaz Moretti and the Moretti Agency, the Horde. It should also be mentioned, this is a tag team experiment, I think, for the Moretti Agency. Obviously, they want to collect championship gold from Bo Tatum. Moretti wants to wear that title again, but it's possible at some point this year, Moretti could have this tag team primed for GPW tag team title gold.
I don't much care for Chaz Moretti under any format, but he does have the ability to produce champions. So I'm sure they're going to be in the title picture soon.
Kalmar the Raider with a number of very bizarre markings along his skin. The war paint is on. The demonic barbarian from eastern Iceland, a master of ancient weaponry, who moans and groans for various reasons of pleasure as well as for intimidation, has decided that he will start this match, but right away, Tommy Maddux shows his hops as he immediately jumps off the top rope and delivers a knee right to the forearm of one Kalmar the Raider before trying to abuse his shoulder further, that heavily taped shoulder of Kalmar into the ring post and the turnbuckle pad.
I will allow Mitch Blake at ringside because Chaz Moretti is also at ringside, so maybe they can police each other and I won't have to get involved in this match too.
Master plan is to develop a championship conglomerate. But we have 2 very, very angry individuals and unhappy campers from Rage and Fury. Maddux could not defeat Backwoods Brown. Maddux and Mitch Blake could not win the tag titles from the Spot Monkeys. They question you. They question the officiating. And Jeffro was disqualified unnecessarily months ago in a match against Maverick Cage with inappropriate contact with the official Lou Tefano at the time, I believe. There are a lot of keys to victory here, and for Maddux and King, it's kind of what they're doing now. Minimize errors, fighters pick apart the opposition, hit hard and often, double team moves in succession, frequent tags, and wait for the right moment to strike down with drop kicks, splashes, leg drops, stage dives, whatever they got to do to win. Up kicks by Rage and Fury and a double stuffing face buster right there. Rage and Fury doing what I had made mention of, and that's why they're one of the top tag teams, right?
No doubt.
Kalmar has not done well 2-on-1 against the opposition. He's dealing with two very, very loud and proud baseball players, champions as a matter of fact on the baseball diamond, and possibly soon to be GPW tag team champions down the road. Maddux with Kalmar the Raider in the air and plants him with a big scooping body slam.
Kalmar needs a tag in the worst way right now, Ken.
Mitch Blake leading the veteran duo, the veteran trio, along with Jeffro King, longtime professional wrestling icon from Rage and Fury. And all of the years of experience matter because they have it in this match. I don't think the Crusader and Kalmar, just the two of them individually combined, have the same experience of one Tommy Maddux, let alone the fact that Mitch Blake, Jeffro King combined probably have more experience than all the others in this whole situation. But again, it's those frequent tags that have made this a totally one-sided battle thus far.
They have really cut the ring in half.
Very, very good pinpoint striking by Tommy Maddux as Kalmar the Raider backed up into a corner with nowhere to go. But if you want to talk about individuals who have deceptive strength, those under the 200-pound level that have the supreme explosive power, it's this man right here, Kalmar the Raider. With that one clothesline, the momentum might have just entirely changed. Previous loss in April by the Moretti Agency to Rage and Fury. Obviously, Moretti wants the Crusader to win, and to win big time right here tonight so they can avenge previous loss as the Crusader rains fist upon fist onto the skull of Tommy Maddux. And now Jeffro King and Mitch Blake have to watch very, very patiently as now the Crusader, who was fresh this entire time, is now doing all the damage inside of this ring.
Crusader has been on quite a roll lately.
The Crusader, one of the most hated, conniving individuals in all of global professional wrestling. He has a hatred for crosses, for saints, for labels, for kings. He does not appreciate the fact that there are other people that claim to be things that they are not, that are undeserving, and for that reason, the Crusader is going to punish and abuse and torture those that have any sort of opinion other than what his would be. And this is a guy that's a spoiler. He will try to hurt you badly. Look at that power slam by Kalmar the Raider as Maddux has been planted. And you can see the weakness in Maddux as he has been hurt very, very badly at the hands of Kalmar the Raider. And look at that. Nearly deadlifted his weight in the air before spiking him with that slam again.
It's a 2 count, that's all. Mike running a little slow on that count.
It's the violence, it's the power, it's the individual accomplishments. Oh, away slam. Have you seen too many individuals at this particular stature deliver the damage like Kalmar the Raider has for the Moretti Agency? That was awesome.
Coming, that's for sure. Maybe they're here and now, Steve Kenton.
Outstanding, explosive. You know, Moretti knows talent when he sees it. And if he thinks that this is the future of tag team wrestling, who's gonna say otherwise?
He's putting together quite a stable, that's for sure.
Maddux being abused in the corner, shoulder thrust there in the hands of Kalmar the Raider as Moretti eyeballing Mitch Blake from afar, and I sense tension between the seconds and thirds on the outside. As Kalmar joins Maddux on the ropes, this is a dangerous spot. What a counter! He tried the backdrop suplex, but then things went awry. Maddux is striking members of the whole roster has caused the heads to knock together, and Crusader takes the fall to the outside. Double team move on the way. Maddux starts the climb. King has him up. Super Bulldog plummeted him on his head. Moretti's on the ring apron. Come on, Brennan. Make the count. Make the count. And now that Blake has had enough and Moretti is getting out of town. Up kick for an object being toyed with in the ring. Oh no! King hit his partner, Maddux. What is that? Is that one of those heavy pieces of shielding that Crusader brought to the ring? He beat him with that metal fist. That piece of armor. What the heck?
And your winners are the
Big time upset. The match was clearly in favor of Maddux and King. Rage and Fury at the match won the double team Bulldog off the top. But then Moretti stopped the count. The distraction. Blade chasing after Moretti everywhere. The Crusader. Kalmar the Raider. The Horde have laid out Rage and Fury in a shocking win. That devastating piece. That big metal fist. That forearm support. And all that ancient weaponry and armor did it in Rage and Fury tonight. And the efforts of Rage and Fury were very positive for most of that, but sadly, they did not have a response.